We just got the news that one of Diddy's lawyers said he quits. He said, under no circumstance can I continue to support this person and be in this trial.
He can't say that.
Sir, you can't
Is
say
he
that.
allowed to say
I'll
that?
say it louder. We know that all his problems, they started back in 2023. He had the lawsuit filed by his ex-girlfriend, Cassie. And within 24 hours, he settled. He said, I do not want any problems with her. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want something coming out in the public about our relationship. So she asked for 30 mil in 24 hours. He gave her something. It was an undisclosed amount. We're not entirely sure what she got. And then the problems just exacerbated in 2024. His house was raided. A couple months later, we find out he kicked Cassie in the ass. There was a video that came out. He came out, did an apology. A lot of people said it didn't seem like he was apologizing to the victim. He was apologizing as if he was the victim. Okay. And then from there, they say he has 1,000 bottles of baby oil. We don't know what was in those bottles. Then shortly after that, Diddy's arrested. Now we're in 2025. He's got a lawyer. He's got a team of lawyers, right? There's 6 of them. And one of them says, hey, I cannot be here to support this person anymore. I'm out of here. And the first question on everybody's mind is, what's going on? What will make a lawyer in a high profile case just up and leave? We know that at some extent, his professional reputation is on the line. When you have a high profile case like this, it's only going to bring you better business if you're able to get something dismissed or you're able to reduce the sentence. But there's something so egregious that's happening behind closed doors because, of course, there is attorney-client privileges. We're not going to be privy to every single thing, especially when it hasn't made it to trial. But there's something that happens so egregious, or he has information that may be coming to the public that he doesn't want his name to be associated with in any way. Not even his counsel. It's strange because we know that there are plenty of lawyers that will represent the worst of the defendants. We're not entirely sure what Diddy has done. We don't know the extent of all the things that are being levied against him. We do know that there's continuing to be more and more things that are coming out with people alleging that he's done things to them and more lawsuits. And while we don't know why the lawyer is walking away, him walking away tells us enough about what's going on. We can only guess that something egregious is coming down the pipeline because this guy has something at stake financially and something at stake professionally. If he can tie his name to such a prominent figure and he's able to do something, he could bring in more clients. He could bring in a lot more money. And I'm not saying money is the end all be all, especially for this guy. He's willing to walk away no matter what he is standing to gain financially. He said, under no circumstances can I continue. That means there's, at least it's signaling to me, that there's a moral issue there. I'm not going to speculate about what it is that he may have learned because we can't just make those assumptions and jump to conclusions. Those details will come out at some point in a trial. And I'm honestly glued to this situation. I want to know what, after 30 years of this guy being in the public eye, what it is that finally took him out. There's been a lot of hearsay over the years, over the decades, about what the elites do and all these secret society parties that they have. And if this makes it to trial, we're going to see the curtain peeled back on what's actually going on. So I'm as interested, I'm as invested as anybody else is. But if you think you know what's going on, then please feel free to let me know down in the comments. And if you like the video, subscribe to meet me back here for the next conversation. And if you have thoughts on Diddy, the elites, or just his lawyer quitting, let the world know. This is the place for discourse. Till next time. Peace.